everybody. Let me just check everything looks good. It looks... Maybe these would be a good idea. Ah, slightly better. Yes, that looks good. And we'll see if we can get the game to work, because everything has been playing up this morning. I feel like the guy in the boat that's sinking, and I'm kind of bailing the water out with a bucket, but the boat is still sinking. I think my laptop, my setup here is just getting weaker and weaker. I think they're kind of on their last legs, these machines. Or at least the one that I'm using as a support machine is definitely on its last legs. Might need to kind of reinstall it completely. Maybe try and get a little bit more life out of it that way. Okay. So yesterday I was hot and tired and not really thinking straight, but we did manage to build some cool stuff, so that's nice. And I was about to begin work on this little kind of ravine here. Not ravine, but riverbed, I suppose. Alrighty, so let's do it. And I want to make it a little bit deeper than it already is. And I also want to clear up that, so let's get to it. How am I going to do this then? Let's try a blend ball to start with. Too big. If I just use this on here, what's going to happen? A lot of damage is going to happen. That's okay though. We can repair that damage after the fact. Oh, there's a lot of damage actually. It's a little bit smaller. Oh, we're really tearing things up now. I'm gonna actually be a little bit more careful here. Oh, I do need to deal with this area where I gravity-fied these trees, which is a bit of a mistake. It's a weird-looking tree, isn't it? That's cleared an area anyway. Now I'm going to put the riverbed in. I think we can put the rest around it so that we get kind of a gentle sloping effect. Cylinder. Brush. Cylinder. Air 3. And let's start up here. So we can take that out, I think. We can push this area back a little. And this one. For effect. And we'll push this one back. And then this one. Push this back. And this one. A little bit up there. No! Soon my iron lung will work no more. Yeah, fortunately that's not the case. And they're just my laptops that I use for playing video games, so we're all good. Yes, and I'm going to clear this whole area out so we have kind of a little bit of a sort of an estuary. I know it's not the correct term for something that's as small as this, but I am not a geographer, so I don't know the technical terms for this stuff. For a lot of this stuff. I do know it for some of this stuff, of course, as you probably noticed. I looked, and I did enjoy both. I felt like what is it, XXX, YYXX was more me a few years ago. But yeah, nice, super chill. I thought Starbound sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that. Sure, I think it could be a good idea. Yes. Let's push this back just a little bit more, and we can open this right up. Alright, I'm gonna take a blend ball in here, and we're gonna. Oh, I need to get rid of the water first, don't I? B, sphere, air. Yeah, it's BR. Brush, sphere, 10. We can mask water. What? Don't chew glass. What are you, crazy? You gonna die, son. Okay. Show. Bring this all the way out. Oh, it's fine, is it? Good to know. Guess I'll get my glass out. Ow. Ouch. Well, we're all more alike than we are different, for sure. Oh, okay, great. I'll make sure to do that next time I'm eating the glass. I guess I've been doing it wrong all this time. Righty. So I'm just going to try and blend this a little bit better. As I've said so many times, that must be the most common soundbite on here. I'm just going to blend this. Just going to make this blend. Will it blend? Ah. Anyone remember that program? That YouTube phenomenon of viral marketing? Okay, so I think that'll work. Let's get, I'm actually going to go here with now sphere, sand, 2, mask, air. BR height, interesting. I wonder what height does. Oh. What? What does this brush do? Holy dooly, this looks super useful. This looks like a brush I've been looking for. Like the... what's the word? Like the lift brush, except not like quite such a hard ring. This is perfect. Wow. I wonder what else this can do. Interesting. I think it's just kind of doing a little bit of a... Not sure exactly what it's doing actually. But this looks kind of useful for what I'm presently doing, and I will definitely have to remember to use this in future. So it raises the height of the target by some amount. Don't really know exactly. Nice, mate. Nice. Okay. So I can get a little bit of. I don't know about my hair. No one in my family ever lost their hair, so I should be not losing my hair. I think I just have a high hairline. But I don't know. Maybe it's receding. If I start to lose it, I'm gonna shave it. To be honest, I'm not messing around. Sand cylinders. Or maybe in that day, by the time that happens, I will have we will have invented some witchcraft for restoring the hair, and then I can do that. Like a judge. That's one way of handling baldness. Get some like powder and perfume in it. Yeah, I think that could work actually. Definitely on the options list. Not sure you can. I'm not sure the hair comes back, to be honest. Generally, once it goes, it doesn't come back, so far as I'm aware. Short of like stupid hair transplants, which I'm not gonna get a hair transplant. What? You'd have to be crazy to go for the hair transplant. Like, it doesn't look good. Well, Donald Trump's probably done it, hasn't he? Oh, I had interesting. I discovered one of our viewers is very pro-Trump, which is worrying. So yesterday we got onto politics a little bit, and I had to bite my thumb, not bite my thumb, bite my tongue a little bit, and restrain myself from explaining why in the heck Trump is absolutely awful. Alrighty. Oh sure, I don't think anyone loses. I don't think anyone loses beard hair, do they? Well, I mean, he's on the verge of. I mean, he's done a lot of things that are not appropriate before and after being elected. I mean, we saw him standing with Putin and denouncing the FBI. Like, he's like freaking holding hands with Putin, saying, "I prefer this guy to the FBI." Which I would say is not really very appropriate, actually, for the US president to do that. I mean, I think, yeah, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that that's not really the right thing to have done. And it wouldn't surprise me if, well, if that had happened to any other president, I feel like they would have been impeached immediately. But Donald Trump has kind of diluted common sense with his wacky behavior for so long that anyway, I don't want to get on to Trump. It's everybody knows Trump. You don't need me to tell you, I'm sure. Oops. Pardon me. I'm just going to try to blend this in, and then we can overlay it, actually. This is going to look a little bit weird if I'm not careful, because it will not be a nice... It'll be obvious that I just kind of built it up around the... where this little river is, riverbed. That looks bad. We don't want that. We want it to be nicely blended in. There we are. It's a little better. Use a blend ball maybe over this. Although I have to be careful, of course, with the blend ball, because it doesn't really work when it's a surface layer. Well, it does work, but it's not working in the way that I intended. That's not really... I'm not sure I'm using the blend ball how it was intended to be used, but it works, so that's what matters. But yes, it's not going to work if I try to use it on a flat surface for what I want. Not a flat surface, but a single layered layer, I suppose. A single layered layer. let me see here. This is what is it called? I will find out exactly what this song is called because it is not currently telling me much. Music avec K MP3. What the heck is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what track this is. I don't even know how this got in my list. To be honest, it doesn't seem. Yeah, I don't know what track this is. It's pretty concerning. Whoops, I don't want to play it again. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I'm not going to hold up the stream to investigate the music, but that's pretty bad that I haven't credited that correctly. Apologies for that. I will probably have to remove that from the list. I think it's likely. I don't know which one it is. To be honest, I don't recognize it well enough. I got the songs either from. You can still try to use Shazam. It's still going to be there. It's not going to have been removed from the history, the VOD, I suppose they call it, don't they? Alright, I'm going to get rid of that. And I think we're okay. I'm just going to take the smooth brush now. Smooth. And we will just take this over here. And have a little bit of a, well, a smooth. And good luck. You can tell me what it is, and then maybe I can rename it. It might not work, to be honest. It's probably, I think it might be from the YouTube stock sound library, which may be why it doesn't have any details on it. And let's see here. I'm gonna want to fill this with some, let's make some interesting colors for the riverbed. So I think andesite and gravel will work. Andesite, gravel, stone, maybe some dirt. We can do BR sphere. Andesite, gravel, stone, dirt, 3, mask, stone. So I'll just target that stone. I'm just going to put this kind of on the floor here where the water's going to go. Wow, there's a lot of dirt there. Dirty, dirty. And I think we're about there. That's good enough for now. So we get this kind of riverbed look, I hope. I think it'll work as a riverbed, yeah. And maybe we can have a little bit better blend. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna have a quick check and see if I can find what it's called. It may be written in my playlists here. Let me just check. Stream playlists. Oh, AK was it, or KA? What's this one? No, that's not it, is it? Whoops, no, I've put the wrong... Or was it this one? Wait, is there no audio? or are you just? Am I just not talking? This is a default texture pack I'm using. I am using a shader mod there, which is Sonic Ether's Unreal Shaders. So let's get the water in here anyway. So I'm going to go for a BR cylinder 22 or maybe. Yes. And do a mask air. First off, I'm just going to fill out this whole area here. In fact, there's no reason for this, is there? We'll leave that. Let's undo that, in fact. We're just going to quickly fill that in with a command. We'll put the water in here, and then maybe we can work it back up the way after. Like this. And then like this. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what that was then. I don't know what he was talking about. Sorry, excuse me. How's my tea doing? Oh, I still got some. Nice, nice. So much nicer and cooler in the mornings at the moment. A real. You know, when it was summer, when it was winter, I was begging for summer, and now I'm begging for winter. Well, maybe not winter, but autumn would be nice. Just some small relief from this summer hell. So the music either came from YouTube stock music, or else it came from me having a bit of a Google for a search on YouTube for some music to use on stream, essentially. So royalty-free music. I don't know. Did you hear the track you were looking for with the ones that I played there? I guess it wasn't either of those. I can't actually remember what it sounds like now. Whoops. There's 75 songs on the playlist. Alrighty, is that the right height? Not quite, but it's okay. Spread it out down here. Oh yeah, sorry about that. Well, let's have a re-listen, shall we? And then I will have another go, and we'll try and work out what it is, because I'm also kind of concerned that there's a song that I'm not crediting in my playlist. So let's see if I can find that again. Music avec KA MP3. Okay, it wasn't that. Wasn't that. Not this. Who is this? This is Ord Sheen, it's called. I don't know why it's not showing up as that though. Very odd. Very odd. Haha. So yes, it's called Ord Sheen. And there you have it. The problem has been solved. And I will have to have a little go and see if I can rename that. So that it does display correctly the credits. Let me, for now, get a... So yeah, water. 10, mask 22, and we'll just real quick turn this into water, turn water to wine, and then drink the wine, and wonder why we did that. I did type it, I don't know if you saw it, maybe you're a little bit behind. Actually, I should put the playlist back on because we're not just going to want to listen to this one song over and over again. Alright, I've changed the name of that track to have the correct name. Okay. That will be fixed anyway. So I'm going to fill this area out here. I think I'm going to do it in a kind of a sneaky way. BR cylinder. No problem. Here we go. BR cylinder water. We'll have a depth of a width. Let's go for a width of 30 and a depth of what, like 6. If we do mask air, click here. We'll discover that I needed a depth of 7. Nope, I needed depth of 8. There we go. Where was it? Was it this block? And over here. Cool, cool, cool. That's all filled out. Here's Erie. So. That's one little, nice little riverbed. So I'm going to go for some sandy boys in here. I'm just going to basically just sand up all the side of this, actually. That'll work. All the way along here, we're going to need to do some... smoothing of this afterwards, because we still haven't done that. Maybe I can actually put some sand in here. Some sand. Maybe I need to replace some of the stone with sand, is what I'm thinking. Sandy boys. Alrighty, I think that works. Here, we can hopefully get kind of maintain that riverbank, except we'll have it done in sand instead. Oh, we've gone past where the sand needs to be actually. Let's do that. Good. Overlay, maybe save me a bit of time here. B overlay D1. With this. Whoa, that wasn't quite what I had in mind, but it kind of works actually. Let's do that. I'm not too worried if it actually hits the riverbed a little bit. It's okay, I think. I think that'll do. This is a nice little river. I'm now play a little bit with this area here. And that is what I'm intending on doing. Excuse me. So, gonna lift some, I think, maybe. Yeah, I think I want to lift this area. How am I going to do that? Got the lift brush. Whoa, what? Whoa! Not what I had in mind. I suppose I could just actually pull it up, couldn't I? Maybe that's not the right course of action, though. Maybe it isn't. Let's try it. No, this is a dumb move. We shouldn't do that. Hello, Joe. How does it go? Oh, that was a donation, I believe. Let me have a look. I haven't got my setup. So I can't actually see who donated, but I will find out in just one moment. And then I will thank you very much. Boom, boom. We are. Wait, this one. Oh, thank you, Joe. It's nice to feel appreciated. What is a cheer? I was always confused about the cheers. What is that? I saw it, but is that like a super chat? Actually lift this. So let's take a lift brush, I think. Actually tricky. Let's do a cylinder. Okay. I see. So we don't want a mask. Welcome back. If you are interested in donating, there is a link where you can donate through PayPal. Not that I'm, you know, I don't require the donations. It's not as if I'm struggling to get by. But, it's funny when that happens. But that is how you can do it if you are so inclined. So just trying to raise this to make it a little bit more of an interesting effect. That wasn't directed at you, Orient. I wasn't like, hi, welcome back, donate. This is a kind of a multi-stream stream, so there are people on Twitch and YouTube who can also hear me, so yeah. Oh, it's interesting. Well, like I say, the PayPal option is there, and it actually I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but YouTube takes a big chunk of super chat money, and so I would recommend you don't super chat if that's possible. But I don't know. I don't know if legally I'm allowed to say that. Hopefully, you know, the YouTube police don't kick down my YouTube door and arrest me. we can hope. We can hope. As I'm not sure whether, like, it's quite a lot that YouTube takes, more than I'm really comfortable with. I wouldn't want. I guess you can probably Google it and find out, but it's kind of unfair. Anyway, not that I care too much. Like I say, it's not as if I'm poor or anything, or scraping by. Maybe better to support your favorite poor streamers instead. So that's a little bit nicer now. We have a little bit more depth to that, so it's not just suddenly kind of growing out of the ground. So this is not a texture pack. This is a plain old regular texture pack, but it's with it's shaders mod. And the shaders are Sonic Ethers Unreal Shaders, so Seus it's called. S-E-U-S. Which makes all these cool shadows and things. It looks really nice. I was kind of frustrated because I used to always be building into the shadow, and now I'm building in the sun, and it looks worse, I think. Yeah, unfortunately I don't know. I could have the sun moving, but I'm not sure if I want that because it'll get dark, and also, yeah, it also makes the water look like yellow, like this little wobble. That's an important part, actually. The important feature. It says if you look at the list of features for this mod, water that looks like Jello is actually the first thing on the list. I've just noticed over here we've got this weird cliff thing going on, so I'm just going to have a little bit of a poke here, because I've been trying to do this for ages with the brushes, and just for whatever reason these little cliffs kind of are resistant to well, this is kind of the most stable shape, I suppose, as far as a lot of the brushes are concerned, and so it's difficult to break them up using the voxel sniper brushes. So I'm just going to have a little try and break up that cliff a little bit, so we don't have this pyramid, this diagonal pyramid thing going on, which looks bad. Cool. And I suppose I should do something with this. What have I done over here? I'm not sure how to blend this edge. I definitely should do it though. Let's actually raise this up. I think that's a better idea. So we'll have like a little edge here. Just maybe a little bit of jungle terrain on it. Oh, got a little bit of a stomachache from my tea. I don't know why. Nowadays, I'm getting a bit stomach upset from my tea. It's pretty shameful, really. I mean, it's not like it's hard to digest. Take this in here. Alright, good night, friend. I hope to see you again. Cool. This area here maybe needs a bit of attention. Yeah, I don't know, it could be the caffeine, but I mean, it's not a whole lot of caffeine. I am used to, I usually have coffee in the afternoon too, so it's not like a cup of tea is much in the way of caffeine by comparison. Bye-bye. So yeah, I don't know, I just got a weak stomach, I think. Oh, hello, Magician Mac. How are you today, friend? Hello. Keep picking this up and try and get that cliff edge in here. Not cliff edge, but it's a bank, isn't it? Yeah, I'm feeling okay. You know, it's wait, is it Thursday? Yes, it's Thursday. Of course, it's Thursday. What am I saying? It's Thursday, so it's not Friday, which means, you know, it's not the best day of the week. Because, you got to get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying, partying. Partying, partying. Fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. That was Rebecca Black's Friday. Don't sue me, Rebecca Black. So we can get a few tree boys in here, I think. So let's do it. Tree. Jungle tree. No, jungle bush. And put these in. I think, what is this song called? Is this song just called Death? Yes. What a great name for a song. Death. Let's go for... jungle. Small jungle. Of course we can't fit a big jungle here. Bee tree. Hello, slime. How are you this morning? Hey, come on. No? Okay. Okay then, I guess. This is fine. Oh, today is Trials of Ascension pre-release, the pre-version, or the whatever it is, the host your own multiplayer game. It's released today, so that's cool. Might have to pick that up. I'm okay. I feel a bit tired, I think. Not really on my best form. And a bit. Ooh, actually, if I suddenly vanish, it may be I'm not feeling so hot this morning. That looks cool anyway. Yes. I'm just going to expand this a little bit if I can. Maybe with some bushes too. I guess we're kind of on par for tiredness, maybe. I don't know how tired you are, to be fair. I'm morning tired, which is different to evening tired. It's looking nice though. Getting some good results. I'm just going to put a few more of these bushes in actually. Maybe we can get some small jungle trees. We can probably fit a few of those in too. So we're just going to bring the jungle all the way down to the edge here. If it would be so kind as to place a few trees, I would. I'm done building the palm trees. I'm not building any more of those palmy boys. Nice. That looks good. Let's get a cave actually. Screw it. Caves. Let's do it. We haven't done any caves, so this is going to be interesting. Here's how I'm going to do it. BR rock 570. Air. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Boom. And I know there's a hole, there's a huge hole in there, so I kind of need to be careful of that. I also can't see. I remember why we don't do caves, because of the shader mod. So there's actually a big hole in here, which I don't really want to access at this point. Not too much. I started making like a little cave opening here. Maybe we could break through here actually, make it like a little, yeah, let's do it. Make it kind of like a little inlet almost. So we're going to use the rock brush, break into here. And there we have it. Something. Alrighty, have a nice day. So we're going to do a sand brush. I'm just going to fill out the base of this with some sand. Actually, we need it to be a little bit lower than that. So let's undo the last few. Oh. Let's get some air cylinder here so we can clear out a little bit. It's quite messy. Alright, you have fun with whatever it is you're doing in the kitchen. Oh my goodness, I really don't feel so well. Maybe I'll have to, I might have to stop, actually. Like, I'm really not feeling so hot this morning. I suppose I totally could stop. If I start feeling even worse, I'm going to stop because I'm really not feeling too great now. Oh. Alrighty. Let's see if I can use a height brush in here. So can I do BR height? Yes, I can. There's a radius of about 3, maybe. Null, 0, -1. Will that work? Kind of works. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is working actually. So I'm trying to make a kind of a curved bed here, and it's kind of working. Let's see what that's going to look like. Oh, that's pretty cool, I think. Definitely need to patch up that hole at the back there. And there's that. Cool. Some water, it's gonna be really nice. So we just get a little space here. Excuse me. And water. So cylinder 22 3 maybe? No way. Yeah, 3 I think. I do mask air. What was in the kitchen? Oh, it is the right height actually, isn't it? So you know what, there's a much easier way of doing this. And since it's just going to be flat water, I may as well use it. A tremendous cylinder of size, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depth 5. So no. Wait, 30 and 5. There we go. Cool. Yes, I like that. I mean, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but... Oh, I know what we can do actually. Let's open up the surface. Oh, chicken curry. Nom nom nom. So we're going to use a rock again. If I can. Rock there. And this is going to go into... Whoa, what is going on there? Oh, there we go. This is what I wanted, yes. It's weird how dark it is in here. Probably need to do a lighting update. Cool, cool. And so I'm going to block this up a little bit with some rocks. Stone. No. Oh well. Headphones are not for life, fortunately. You can get new ones. This should be pretty cool actually if we get this kind of shaft, I suppose. I'm just going to kind of block it up with, block around it with rocks, so it looks kind of, hopefully kind of nice and rough. And cool, cool. And can we repair a little bit some of these? Anything else got damaged? Nothing. Yes, I think we're good. So let's do an overlay, I think, or at least some grass anyway, on these guys. Yes, so we're going to get some grass all the way around here, and I'm going to put some kind of jungle down in the bottom here, because I think that happens. I'm not an expert, but I think if you have like an open kind of cave shaft like this, you can get growth growing in it. In fact, you do get growth plants growing in it, because there's no reason that they wouldn't. And let's go for it. Let's see if we can do it. So I want to do a V tree small jungle and just pop it in there. Yeah. Kind of big. Maybe it's too much. Doesn't really fit here, does it? Let's get rid of it if we can. We can get a smaller one. Maybe a smaller one. Nah, it's not going to fit, is it? That's unfortunate. Well, we can fit a jungle bush anyway. It's not really a tree, is it? But here as well. And some bone meal for sure. Bone meal on the sides of the shaft here. Yes. Gotcha. Nice. That looks very nice. Cool. Alright, this area looks a lot more appealing than it did. I'm just going to have a quick look and see if we can get sand a little bit more up to scratch. Looks a bit weird still. What's happening here? Yes, let's fill this up with sand. That's going to be not to be all sandy. And yes. This big rocky rock is a bit too much, isn't it? Let's just put it back. I think that looks good as it is though down here. Nice. Maybe we could build out the grassy area here a little more, actually. That could look good. Make it more of more like a little kind of, not island, attached island, I suppose, rather than a small thing clinging to the bottom of the cliff. Hello, and have fun at work. See you next time. You can't be there. Yes, better. Bone meal this area. Hello. You'll have to excuse me, bad big, because I am just about to be coming to the end of the stream, I think. I'm not feeling so hot this morning. I want to have a little bit of time to recover before I go to work. In fact, unless there's anything pressing, pressing and obvious that I need to do. I think I'm gonna head off for now. Yes, I think that looks good. I think we've got a nice. That cave is a nice touch. Oh goodness me! I think I'm gonna. Maybe we could do like a whole cave system in there. Actually, like sea caves could be really cool. Trying to work out if that's a joke name. I can say hi to Jenna. Ha 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 ha. I get it. Very funny. Bye bye everybody. I will see you all next time, I hope. Yes, super glue will definitely work, so super glue should be able to fix it right up. Bye! Thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope to see you next time. Whoa, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons here.